Oh. Whoa. Alright. Hey, folks. Just a bit of a forewarning. The following video may contain scenes that are not suitable for those of you who suffer from epilepsy. Please, keep your settings appropriately adjusted, and bear that in mind if you wish to continue on, because this video may contain it. I don't know. I'm just trying to preempt you. I can't always promise to say it, but I always do that with any video. And post no spoilers anywhere, because if you post them, they will be deleted. At least until the playthrough is done. After the fact of, the last video's been released. I mean, by the time I get done doing all this off screen, we'll be done. It'll just be one more video and one more game that's under my belt. It's done. But either way, in other words, once it's been released, it'll be released, and then you can, at the last final deal, for the final frontier, the final episode, you can go, yeah, did you know that Princess Cuppy McCup saved the world of water wheels and stuff like that? Oh, she did she? Oh, thank goodness you're only spoiling it here, because if you had ever spoiled it before, your comment would have been deleted. Because, just before the final video got released, and it had been like, they're not spoiling this. You spoil it, it's over for everybody. Now, like I said, gotta get it done. So, anyway. And welcome back, folks, one and all, to Suikoden Rebranded. In the last episode, well, we got to this point, to our very first, I'll be right back just in case. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was going to actually pick up the sound or not when I loaded the state, but anyway. So, yeah. I also want to talk about Facebook. I'm not going to talk about anybody that's on there, nothing like that, but the way that they've done things now, that's not a home. Literally, if that's a home, then man, I don't know what the hell is a home anymore. Seriously, I have no idea. And another thing I want to talk about is, I was watching this show, I still kind of am, but I got it on pause right now, called Dead Mount Deathplay. I'm on episode 3, The Necromancer. And just to sum it up, without spoiling anything, except for this one scene like it really matters, there was this part where he was supposed to have touched this woman, right? If you actually clearly pay attention, he doesn't actually touch her. The wind touches her right on the thigh of her skin. That was it. And then, basically some other girl comes up with a mask on and starts to squeeze him in the face. Die, 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 die! You miserable scum! Oh! You dare to touch the ladies! We have a no touching policy, said the bartender. Anyway, so, yeah. He didn't actually touch her. He just barely got a scrape of the wind to touch her. It was like, it was attempting to do it, which I know is probably wrong, but what do I know about what's right and wrong anymore? But when they have such Scandinavian, the way they wear things kind of thing. Anyway. So, what else is there? Let me get into it right quick here. Pause this so we don't have to, oh no, we're wasting time just doing something. So yeah, I told you we'd be back. Although I don't know when this is going to be posted, probably not the next week after that, so I don't know. No idea. Don't look at me, I'm not an expert. So, I mean, you know, all in time when it starts getting released anyway. Let me think here. Oh, right. There is a restaurant being shut down. It's in South Philadelphia. It's called Melrose Diner. Now, the thing I want to talk about this is there's been many famous resorts that have been shut down and demolished. There was casinos in Las Vegas that were old and they got rid of them. So what we want to do here is we actually want to... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and delete that. I'm going to go ahead and save state again. So I'm going to go for others and make them turn traitor. Sometimes it's lucky, sometimes it's not. You want to try and do as much as you can. If not, well, then you don't worry about it. But otherwise, forgive us, we have failed. I don't forgive failure. So if it doesn't happen, you just kind of go with... check the enemy's strategy. Some fails sometimes. Yeah. I have nothing against these, but I have something against him. Anyway. The enemy's next plan is, I didn't see it coming. Hee hee hee. You are so useless. So, what we can do is nothing. I think it's bow. I'm not sure. This is another reason why you would have had to have saved before this the crystal. Which I forgot about this. But if you need to, reset your console because you don't want to take a chance of losing this because you can lose if you're not careful. So even though he's got like 9,000, we're about to lose some numbers. That's what it usually really is. We can actually gain more too as we knock down them all. I'm going to go ahead and use this. Soldier beauties. Right, anyway. We can't be late. Quanda's attack. Okay, so no, we don't want to do that because, and if you get lucky, sometimes they don't actually use their own attacks or whatever. So, gets a little bit more advanced as you go along and everything. And even more further advanced. When I mean further, I mean you're talking about whatever else. I can't really get into that. We'll get into that later, so let me think here. Yeah. Children of the Runes. Winds of Ruin, show your power. There you go. And now you can absolutely see what happens if you try to do this. Now I'm going to try and see if I can't get them to turn traitor. Please work. I don't like failure. I would like to save as many soldiers as I can get. It's not just to add to our ranks. But you have failed me miserably. Anyway, so the next thing to do... This is why another reason why I save state as well. Because I can actually constantly use this if need be. Leave it to me, hee hee. Don't you dare steal. We don't need it, buddy. The enemy's next plan is... I didn't see... You dirty coward. I don't like you. I don't have a problem with thieves, but when I don't feel like it's justified. This is the only game you can get if you want to do that. From what I know, where you have a thief that actually steals from the enemy. But anyway, so let's use bow. Okay, let's see what else can do. What are those? Oh, okay, so we actually want to charge on this round. So, let's do it then. See the power of the science, Commander. Here's the plan and make sure you obey it. Charge attack! Power up! Anyway, let's see what shall we do. The biggest thing you're going to do is... oh yeah. Everybody, let's go. Bow attack! And of course, now they can't do it. So we're also going to lose a little bit of soldiers because we had to attack. It's always the thing about that is, you know, whenever you actually have to charge, which is annoying as hell. The thing you don't want to do is bow attacks or magic attacks during the same. But we won anyway! Congratulations! Congratulations! We won, Commander! Him you! It's time for the burning mirror! So yeah, we lost a few soldiers there. Anyway. It's always a shame to lose trademark places, but hey, it is what it is. Haha, I'll burn you with all with this. So, anyway. Hammett! Commander's planning to use the burning mirror! What, Commander? All troops retreat! No, forget it! Disperse! Keep casualties to a minimum. Spreading out to reduce casualties. But it's too late now. Strike yours to the Empire. This is the price you pay. Take that. And it's good. What's going on? I forgot his voice. Ho ho ho! That's what you get for stealing. See the power of our fire wind cannon. See, it was wind fire cannon, I think, or whatever. Anyway, I guess we lucky John Stereo, chief of the wall doors. Looks like we got here in time, young elf. Alright, let's go into the castle and take Commander Roseman's head. Come on, killer. I'm going to, young master. Please, Master Killer, take me too. Okay, catch me lucky John Stereo, I'll go too. Alright, who else is coming? Crime and go too. Say friends, crime and go. Yes. Then let's go. So we don't have a choice in it, so... Yeah, unfortunately, that sucks. Now we all gotta go in here and, I think there was a rune I needed to put on. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, that's one of the good things about Gremio, is you don't have to have him in the front row, but you do have to have that there. Commander Roseman is one of the 5 great Imperial generals. He's powerful, please watch yourself. So, in the first region, the burning mirror is shattered. You might have noticed that we didn't actually have to fight. That's what I wanted to talk about earlier, but I didn't want to spoil it. Go, go, go! Keep going! Defeat those Imperials! Yeah, anyway. I was a bit scared. Yeah, I'm sure you were. Phew, I guess we won. Oh, we definitely did, but we lost quite a few soldiers. We did it! We did it! What a blow to the Empire! Yeah. Blow chunks, doesn't it? Please be careful, Master Killer. Oh, I'll try. The troops are defeated. Now I must go get Gwanda. So, 'tis another thing we have to worry about. But for now, there's also this. Veteran soldier. There's something I need to put on him, and I can't remember what it is. I think there's like a crystal we can get here, and we can take it out of here, I'm not sure. But anyway. So yeah, we needed to fight that anyway. Shall we rest? Yes. And it's actually for free, by the way, just in case you're wondering. So yeah, you can take advantage of that all you want. There's actually some monsters that's going to drop the item that I already have. If you're lucky, you can get it twice, but I'm not worried about it right now. Steel shield acquired. Nice. So yeah, we are going to be looting this place. I'm not going to worry about, doing anything. Because when I can actually... Yeah, look at that. Another thunder rune, please. Anyway. When I can actually sit there and... yeah, there it is. Double shield. They drop... if you're lucky, I believe... Or with... there's another... something else that comes along. They drop the Dragon Incense Seal. If you didn't get it in the other place. And if you're lucky, you can get it twice. But I've never... I think I've maybe got once. But that's about it. But we don't need it. Plus, if we cheated, we could also have everybody with Dragon Incense. That's not really all that useful, though. But I will be cheating. Oh, definitely. Now, here's another useless room. Again, unless you're trying to that's what I'm looking for. Level up. It's only good for that. So, medicine. Nice. We're going to need medicine. I believe the boss fight, is going to be up here. There's going to be something also of a different fight that's going to be coming up that we'll be first introduced to that I can't go into until it happens. So be prepared. Oh, dang. Okay. This probably would have been a good idea if we had put some kind of rune spells on, but I didn't have anything. Yeah, I don't really care for it. Frankly, I just don't care. We'll get out of here and... Well, I was thinking about going out of here, but it doesn't really matter anyway. So there's also another point coming up. So... to make things even... Ooh, the Gel Rune Crystal. That's what I was looking for. Double speed. That's what we want to put on Karami. Or we could put a fire spell, I think, or something on him. But anyway. Oh no. Devil Shield. Okay. That sucks. Oh, jeez. Okay, so we're gonna heal you up and took you down. I mean, take you down, not took you down. That made no sense. Don't pay attention to that. Pay attention to the correction. We gotta take you down, not took you down. We gotta took you down. Yeah, that really made a lot of sense. Ah, the old book volumes. Oh my god. This actually comes in handy for something later on. So, we'll get more into that later as the game goes on. I do believe we can take on these guys. Have no problem. Let's go. Let's just let go. Because, okay, we're gonna have to let go and, yes. Yes, we will. Oh, boy, okay, what do you have on? Oh, my God, I do need to leave. What's wrong with me? Well, we will leave before we actually go take on the boss. So, yes. We will. Because I gotta get him some better equipment. Does he have a steel shield on or a, what is his? Oh, his sword sucks. Ooh, that's not good. He's got a wooden shield. I believe I will go ahead and upgrade him since he needs to be upgraded anyway. And he's got a headband. Yeah, you guys can go down. Oh, hell no, you did not just do that. Ooh, nice. Oh, yeah. Gauntlet. Nice. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use this on you. Yeah, I'll be using the Gel Crystal. Okay, so there's nothing in there. But there's something in here. Oh, double armor. Yes, I think it actually comes in for the Dragon Sentence when you actually have it with the double armor. That's like the upgraded version of the armor, of the Ghost Armor, I think it's called. So... yeah, I'm gonna be leaving here in just a moment just to go upgrade and stuff. Ooh, an emblem. Yeah, so yeah, that does nothing. Okay, so we're gonna leave because we got everything we could possibly do here, I think. Oh no, wait a minute. There was one more. Let's go out here this way. No. Good thing we have let go because we don't really need to be. Oh, we did get that treasure. Okay, I was thinking I didn't get that treasure. All right, so let's get out of here. So, yeah, you'll notice as well that. Oh, okay, I could have sworn they were going to be gone. But either way, yeah, there's a choice to be had. So we're gonna go, and I'll tell you what, I'll be right back because I don't need to see this journey going all the way back. Okay, I'm back. I actually had to go to Seika, and as soon as I got here, I actually had to go to the restroom. You didn't need to really know that, but just for all intents and purposes, pretend like I didn't say that. Yeah. So I'm gonna go here. Yeah. Oh, right. It's you that needs to be leveled up because, yeah. Yep, Arm's aim became a good sword. So there might be a bit before we can... Yeah, okay, so you can't handle that. We get our next upgrade, but I'm going to go ahead and upgrade at least some people, but anyway. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to detach... Oh. No, I don't want to do that. I want to go with... Ooh, I don't want to do that. I'm going to get rid of... Humphrey? Oh, yeah, that's right. He joined us. Yeah, that's the legendary. You didn't notice it, but that was Humphrey that came by. You. Yep. So, yeah. Anyway. So, Killard is good. Le Pant is not good. I need to take him out. Victor. Valeria. So, and I'm not going to do that because if I do that, it gets rid of all the armor she's got. I don't want to have to start all over again. So, dump this. And dump that. And we should be good. So, let's see. Half helmet. He's already got that. Let's see, what do I have here? I should have a... Yeah, there it is. A magic robe. So I'll give him that there too. I mean, I'm pretty sure I think I know who can wield it, but I can't swear to that right now, so we'll wait till we get proof to prove whether or not that is or not. So I don't think there's very many that will wield half armor, which is crazy because, you know. Yeah, alright, so I'm going to go ahead and withdraw that. And we don't really need much here, so. The sunbeam crystal. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put that on him anyway, just in case I decide to change my mind about that. I forgot to do that though. It doesn't really matter. What does Kirkus have? He's pretty much well covered, so. Wait, you have half armor? I thought. Wait a minute. I thought we had. Okay, I screwed up somewhere, but that's alright. You know, so, yeah, if you didn't get armor from there, because right now, it would have been more important to get it beforehand. Because right now, it actually makes a difference. So that's the highest you can get right now, so let's dump that. And withdraw a half helmet for Karami. And, you should have, yeah, you got a fur cape. We should have feathers somewhere. Okay, yes, we have a feather. I guess it doesn't really matter which order we put it in. But I'm going to put it all on him anyway. And I might get, Mega Medicine for you. And another Mega Medicine. And I don't know. I think it's like completely random the way this thing does this stuff, just so you know. Like sometimes you'll find medicine with Mega Medicine, sometimes you won't. And the thing about this is actually the better version of this. Just bear that in mind as before we, as we go into the next game. We got 16 of those, so that's good. What makes it also terrible is that it limits us on how much space we can have for medicines and stuff when we have shields. But it also gives us more equipment. So I would say that this actually is also the better version for most things. So again, please bear that in mind as we before we go into it and as we go into it. So yeah, I don't need to do much here. Okay, so I'm not gonna really worry about it too much. So let's get that equipped on you. Yeah, I don't really care how it gets on there. As long as it gets on, it doesn't really matter. Let's see here. Did I put everything on? Everybody. Oh. You know what though? We don't. I don't know. Don't think that's gonna work everywhere else. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop this, and then the thing about this as well is that I don't remember if I said this, but if I have, completely ignore it. So the thing about this is if you drop medicine in here, it's the only game that actually does this. It's just for the record. It actually restocks it every time, whether it's Mega Medicine or that one. And the more advanced version on this is going to be starting with Suikoden 3, even though I'm not going to swear they did that for 4, because I don't remember 4 too well. Even though I did beat the game. Yeah, I did beat it. I did not 100% it, no. Which, again, if you don't know what that is, it's part of basically getting all the 180 stars of Destiny. And we will do that as a bonus feature. Probably, most likely, whatever. But yeah, so we got everything we need there. Feather. Huh. Oh well. Okay, so I think we're pretty much well good. And, by the way, defense pieces and room pieces are what we're going to need if we want to ultimately fill everybody up. So, which means, as well, if we're going to truly 100% this to its absolute certainty, we're going to have to cheat. Whether we like it or not. But I'm not going to do that right now. No, we'll wait till whatever happens. So what we're going to do here is, I'll be right back so we don't waste a bunch of footage. So actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually, we're going to go to Sega, because that's the only place we can actually do it, because anywhere else right now is not available. But that, however, might change. So, yep. So, let's get Kirkus done, because Sunbeam Crystal is actually more, I would say, a little bit more handy in the next game, because I think it's in the next game. But there's also somebody else we can get here, but I'm not worried about it. So I'll be back in a moment momentarily. Alright, so we're back again. Uh-oh, I forgot the spell again. So we're going to go to Panayukata. And, yeah. Our map maker, I'm not sure where he's at right now, but it doesn't really matter anyway. We'll do another tour again. As every now and again, like I said, periodically we will be doing that. So let's go ahead and do some more training while we're here. Wouldn't hurt us to get a little bit more training in at least. Because we can take advantage of the lady over there giving us some time to rest, which is pretty good, I would say. So, you'd almost think that we're about ready to get into a fight with her, but we're not. So, she's like the only one in this entire castle right now who's actually more hospitable right now. Yep, and like I said, it's free. Just in case you're low on gil if you're at this point. Which I generally try to get as much as I can out of it while I can. Whenever I'm in the mood, I do try and do battles where I do things even though I really don't like to do it that way. But, because it's kind of like almost seems to be useless in a certain way, because I don't want to fight to be too easy, but I don't want it to be too hard either, if that makes any sense. So, excuse me, well, I did that. Wow. Yep, 29, huh? But the only one of us who has the highest HP out of this entire group. So, yeah, we're going to rest again. So, yeah, it wouldn't hurt us to get another level for Karami, I don't think. Or not, or, whatever, I don't know. The thing is, I like the judging ability, but the problem is that I don't know if it's been a thing throughout the Suikoden universe where it's actually been all that, where they actually always had it in candy. But I know that it seems to kind of suck when they don't always act upon that, like to absolutely dodge. What also sucks is whenever you sometimes do attacks, the enemy will, absolutely dodge, which absolutely does us no good when the enemy can dodge. So, and once again, I don't know why they had it like where you can get useful stuff out of an armor, because literally the only time in the game is at Greg Minister, and if you missed out on that, well, no big deal. It's not anything big or anything, but it does kind of help towards the goal of trying to get where you need to get to. Whether it's going to get to the Prosperity Rune or whatever, or just to kind of help towards getting some good upgrades and stuff. It does help towards that. It's just, otherwise too much later on, it's just like, it's nothing. So I'm kind of glad we're doing this, even though that we are getting whooped here, but that's not a big deal to me. And this might be my last video for tonight, because it is actually 10:16 p.m. and it is still Saturday, just like it was in the last video, which if you don't already know, because yeah, I mean, I don't always say the date, but I'm trying to get to, I said I wouldn't do that, but I haven't done that, so I try to get everything I can on the same date. But that was, I think that was more for like when I was uploading to BitChute or whatever at the time. So, But either way, let's just keep going until we can get more. Yeah. So yeah, he's pretty much got decent equipment, decent weapon strength, and everything else. It's pretty good. I'll work more on Pokemon as I go along, but for now, look at that. Haha, she's at level 30. And she didn't even need to level up. It's Karame that needs to level up. So, pretty sure we can probably somewhat navigate this fight that's coming up. But, still want to be on the safe side and get at least up to, well, I'm probably not going to waste time trying to do any more than I already have to. Yeah, he's almost there to level up, so yeah, I'm not going to bother with it too much because we are kind of running out of time here. Because, you know me, in trying to make it an hour's worth of actually exactly an hour. I've already made that statement, and I just try not to do it, so. Not because of whether or not it might be a huge file, but because I just don't care for it. I find it hard for me to even do. That's why I don't bother with live streaming, because people do it for far longer than I can handle. And it ain't anything against what they're doing or whatever, but it's just the idea of how long it actually is. It's like if I try to watch an entire single movie, I couldn't do it within, because even though a movie can last about 2 to 3 hours at least at most, I don't know of any movie that lasts about 8 hours or more. I don't even know one that's going to be 4. But the closest you can get with a movie that they've ever done in history is close to about 3 hours, if not exactly on it. Otherwise, nothing ever has been beyond that in recorded or pre-recorded history here. So that is something that I thought I would mention because, movies have always been something that people don't realize is something. It's there. Anyway. And, I want to point out as well that, I forgot what I was going to talk about, to be fair. Alright, so, yeah, I mean, I just can't believe the way that Facebook is. I mean, honestly, I have nothing against the design, but it's the way it just keeps going. And it's at the bottom of the screen. Like, when you do, I don't think it's actually on the browser, but it is on the, as far as I know, on the app, if I can think straight here. There it is. He's at level 29. I think we'll try at least try to get to the boss in this episode. Yeah, the boss shouldn't be anything hard to do right now. Shall we rest? Yes. Okay. So I'm actually going to do, we're going to do a save state here. Now, it's just on the safe side of things because, you know, I don't want it to be like if I close it out, just it loads it up at the wrong place. So I've noticed that if I do it like that in such a way, it will update it. So this here is going to lead us to the boss fight. And there's nothing in this room. It'll just automatically take you to the fight. So I'm just not going to bother with it. But just in case I needed to do some more leveling. Yeah, anyway. So that's a dragon, which really isn't a dragon. But it is a dragon. It's strange. Anyway. So I'm going to take this a chance and do this and do that. And just, this should be nothing. Of course you would do that. And this guy hits hard, or can. And that's not as bad as it could be. Yeah, just keep hitting it. Should be nothing. And this is what I mean by hitting hard. That's what I don't like about that. Okay. Okay, it can be harder than that, but I guess it would also depend on your level and everything. So I'm just going to have you do Clone Rune. Which I don't understand why they didn't bother with it as for the sequel, because the sequel would have been more, also where it would have been handy as well. So, oh, whatever. And there it is. Actually, it's not. We're not doing. Huh? I don't remember it being this horrible before. Huh? Oh well. I remember him also doing a lightning spell that actually did the whole entire party, from what I remember. That probably also might have been the worst of all things, but I don't know. See that right there? It's auto recovery. So there. Wow, 504. Dang, it's done. It's done. Yeah. I think that was Kirkus that did that. Yeah. Okay. Now we're getting to this skivvies here. So I'm gonna have her heal herself, and use that on you, you on you, and you on you. And you're done. And of course. Now, of course you would hit us with that spell. Like it's going to stop us from hurting you. Jeez. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. This has been the first time since I actually had to even heal up Kirkus, I think. But anyway, let's just do it. And you're done. Nope. How about now? Yeah, it's done now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. And this is how it all combos down. So, anyway. That's about all she wrote on that mess. 31, huh? Nice. We're all pretty much caught up now, just about. Except for Karami, who's like at level 30. But that's alright. Yeah. So at this point, we want to absolutely go heal up. And we'll save for what's coming up for the next episode. Yep. Or actually, no, no, we still have plenty of time. I'm just going to keep going here. So I'll go ahead and say stay here. Because as well, we got, you know, we're actually pretty well, you know, we probably should have been, what the hell is that? Oh, weird. Anyway, so, you know, we're pretty good. So, yeah, those guys are supposed to drop a dragon in cell, I think, with the devil armor, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, yeah, look at this. Yep. There's actually nothing in this room beyond the dragon. Dragon fight. So, just in case you're wondering. Yeah. But, yeah. So this was our very first one where we actually had to take over an entire region truly, in the truest sense of the word, when it came to especially Destiny. So, we're going to go ahead and... You're the leader of the Liberation Army. You look familiar. Teal's son. I'd heard rumors, but Teal's boy a rebel leader? Don't expect me to pull punches. They once called me Commander, the insurmountable. And I shall again become the wall that protects Emperor Barbarossa. So come, liberators. See my strength. See the power of the dark rune that Lady Windy has given me. So this is actually what I was telling you about. For the Empire, and for His Majesty, the Emperor, I won't let you proceed. Taste the sharpness of my blade. So, yeah, this is why you would have saved. Or, you know, whatever. Should have gone back. So, I'm going to say desperate attack. Yeah, that's pretty good. Arrgh! I underestimated you. So, yeah. Anyway, and that's the reason why you always take a gauge, because desperate attack is something you want to avoid best you can. I'm just gonna say defend here just in case. Cautious, aren't you? Just like a leader. Anyway, we're getting nowhere. Here I come. And there it is. That's why defense is always good, because it protects you against disprotect. Ham! I underestimated you. So, all we gotta do now is basically attack. And he falls anyway. Because that was a dumb move on his part. Desperate attack succeeds. Yep. And he's done. Well done, that you should destroy my defenses. Impossible. It's Lady Windy's dark rune. You mess everyone up. You'll fix them. Kobold, why are you still saying the dark rune? Ah, my arm. Ah, what's going on? I'm not sure. Something to do with the dark rune, I think he said. Oh, God, poor guy. Anyway. So, at this point, you know, so that fight was not hard at all. So, what they call that is, I believe, a duel. So, it gets a little bit more complicated, but it's still not as bad, but it gets more advanced, even more so, and then it starts to suck because of newer elements that are involved and everything else if you're not prepared, because they have all kinds of you know, new button techniques to use and stuff like that. Sorry I'm spoiling it, but I don't really care, because that was just insane. Yeah. So, yeah, so if we try to leave, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to save this. Kwanda Roseman is one of the 5 great... Okay, so this is what happens. I should have save stated there. Or no, I did. Okay, so what you actually want to do... Now, once again... What? What happened? Prepare to die. Can't charge my lucky job, sir. Time for revenge. Off, Cobalt, I see. Do what you must. You have the right, I believe. Like, wait a minute, something's wrong. Yeah, always something. Keep that in mind. Are you Commander Killard of the Liberation Army? Please go ahead and take my head. Oh, fart with like a soldier. I mean, die like a soldier. So, I am going to actually recruit him. But anyway, vengeance. Your time is up. Emperor Barbarossa, I'm sorry I could not protect you. Until the end, I enjoyed the 10 years I fought with you. Farewell, Emperor. Like, I got your lucky charm, sir. Prepare yourself. So, now he's gone. Now, this is the only way you can actually do this to get this to happen, because it, whatever reason. So, this is the end of my war. Yep, this is how you get her to pop up as early as possible. It's been a long time, Killard. Oh, did you defeat Kwanda? I give him the Dark Rune, but yet he falls. What a useless fellow. Who you? Fixed everyone. At Kubla, I see Kwanda's Dark Rune melted, and you become free of your curse. That's not even true what happened there. Killard, don't think you can get away with this with your antics forever. My beloved Emperor will destroy you. Well, I must be on my way. See you! So, yeah. What we actually want to do is... Something's wrong. What are you waiting for? Lop off his head. I'm impatient. That literally makes no sense. Why did you suddenly... That's right. You are not the same person. You were a moment ago. Almost coherent sentences. It's this, the burnt rune. Rune? This was the Dark Rune. It was given to me by Lady Windy. It gave me power over monsters, but it also began to affect my willpower. Windy cannot be trusted. Does the Emperor know? Whatever I say now is irrelevant. After what I have done, my only remaining fate is to fart like a soldier. I mean, die like a soldier. Yeah. Okay. So this is an ongoing thing, but anyway, you're right. Thank you, Commander Killer. Teal should be proud of his son. Prepare to die! And that's it then. So, yeah, but if you want a lady to appear, you'd have to do that. But anyway, I want you to join us. Me? Join you? Me join the Liberation Army? I served the Emperor Barbarossa for 10 years, and you asked me to be a traitor? That's right. The Emperor is a different man from the one you knew 7 years ago. Perhaps the Emperor I knew and trusted disappeared years ago. Commander Killard, let me join your army. We already asked you to join, you... Anyway, my loyalty for Emperor Barbarossa remains firm, but I cannot serve the present Emperor, whoever he may be. And so, that's about it. Congratulations, Commander Killard. Our first battle was a great success. And with that, we're going to save state here, because this is the end of the line for this little skirmish, this little dilly-mabob. And I will see you all next time. I hope you enjoyed this very long video, because that is as long as I want to put it. I might do another one, because I'm feeling anxious to try and do more. And more, and more, and more! Okay, sorry. I got a little carried away there. Anyway, I'm not really apologizing because I got carried away. I want to do more. I really do. And then there's more. But wait, there's more. I'll sell you the exclusive deal without a price tag that I am going to absolutely continue on. I won't promise to do any more videos other than maybe one more video if I feel like it after this, because I gotta sit there and wait for it to upload. Cough, cough. Anyway, but you know, whatever I do, because I really feel like if it gets done quick enough, I will sit there and do another one, because I'm anxious to do more. Oh yeah, I'm ready. I am not the Batman, but I'm ready. Okay, anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Until then, later!